My new operations director completely buried a $3 million automated manufacturing facility under 5,000 pounds of boiling liquid industrial caramel because he banned us from using the emergency stop button. He actually stood on the catwalk and told the entire floor team that hitting the line pause switch without his explicit permission was an automatic firing offense. He said, "Every second this conveyor stops costs the company hundreds of pounds of product. If I see a single red light flash on my dashboard, you can pack your bags." So when the main packaging hopper suffered a mechanical jam on our highest volume production run of the year, I didn't argue. I just folded my arms, let the high-pressure candy pump run at maximum capacity, and watched a tidal wave of scorching caramel destroy the entire clean room. I was the senior automation technician for a major confectionery production plant, and our systems are designed with emergency stops for a reason. Caramel is incredibly temperamental. If it stops moving while hot, it cools into solid stone. But if it backs up under pressure, it behaves like liquid lava. Our new director, Gary, didn't understand the physics. He only understood his daily efficiency metrics. On a scorching, hot Thursday afternoon, we were running a massive 20-ton batch of premium caramel fillings. About an hour into the run, the cooling fan on the main packaging hopper suffered a sudden electrical short. Without the fan, the caramel entering the hopper instantly dropped in temperature, hardened into a solid brick, and completely sealed the exit chute. The high-speed conveyor belt was still feeding thousands of pieces directly into the blockage, creating a massive compounding pileup. Worse, the industrial vat pump behind it was still forcing boiling liquid caramel down the line at full pressure. I ran straight up to Gary's glass office on the catwalk. I told him, "Gary, line 3 has a catastrophic jam at the hopper chute. I need to hit the emergency stop right now to clear the brick, or the main delivery pipe is going to blow its pressure valves." Gary didn't even look up from his spreadsheet. He just tapped his monitor and said, "Line 3 is currently tracking at 98% efficiency. I'm not letting you tank my shift bonus because you're paranoid. Touch that red button and you're terminated on the spot. Leave the line running." So I chose absolute compliance. I walked back down to my station, stood right next to the flashing warning console, and waited. Within 2 minutes, the pressure in the delivery pipe hit critical limits. The automated safety valves burst, and a massive fountain of 300-degree liquid caramel erupted from the ceiling joints. It flooded down over the conveyor belts, poured into the high-end electric motors, and completely filled the floor of the clean room like a boiling, sticky swamp. The alarms finally started screaming, and the entire facility automatically lost power. By the time the cleanup crew arrived, the caramel had cooled and hardened into a giant, rock-solid block of concrete that encapsulated the entire $3 million automated line. It took a specialized industrial demolition team an entire week with jackhammers to chip the machinery out of the candy. Gary tried to claim it was an unpreventable equipment failure, but the internal automated system logs explicitly recorded my terminal warning prompts and his direct refusal to authorize the stop. Gary was fired by Friday afternoon. Turns out trying to save a few seconds of downtime can permanently brick your entire operation.